This is going to be one of those games when you find out who you are. These are the type of games that all off season you build your football team for. This team right here that we're playing this week can give it to you a lot of ways. They can go deep, they can go intermediate, they can run the football, they can play a grind. It's many things they can do. We got Josh Allen this week, very dangerous quarterback. Arm is as live could be. Now I wouldn't say he's as precise as Hubert that we faced week one, but he still presents a lot of problems with mobility and arm strength and just improving as a quarterback. Our D's going to have their hands full this week. This is the week right here that the defense is going to have to wake up out of their sleep, because you don't want to get down 14-0 against Buffalo or 17-3 against Buffalo. We're going to have to start off fast against this football team this week. I think we got the weaponry. I've been saying it all off season. I think we got the weaponry to really deal with anybody. And especially with Taylor quarterbacking now, it gives me a more sense of calm. It gives me a sense of every week we at least have a chance to win. So I'm not really stressing this game, because I think we can win this game. Now we got Matt Ioannidis is injured. He didn't practice because of his knee. Antonio Gibson was limited this week with his shoulder, but I expect him to be out there. I don't know if Matt's going to be out there or not. They got a few injuries. Gabriel Davis, his ankle. Jeremy Hughes, he didn't play practice. Micah Hyde, his neck, he was limited. And Levi Wallace, his knee. And Big Star Lolito, if I can't even say his name right, but he didn't practice all week, but he didn't practice all week when they played Miami. And then he was out there. And that is a huge run stuffer. We got Devin Singletary to deal with, who's a monster. And Stephon Diggs, of course, we know who he is. So we're going to have our hands full this week. But we just need to do the same thing we always want. We want to get pressure on the quarterback, one. We want to run the football and control the clock, two. And we want to start off fast. Let's start off fast this week. We start off so slow. We need to start off fast this week on the road and punch Buffalo in the mouth early. If we can do that, we got a chance. We got a chance to win this football game. Even with being on the road, even going against Josh Allen, even the mirror match of going against really our defensive scheme. McDermott was Ron Rivera's D coordinator. So there's a lot of things that's going to be familiar when we play this team. So it's gonna be exciting, man. I think, man. And the main thing, man. I'm gonna tell you something. We was hard on Scott Turner, but I think we're starting to see what Scott Turner's offense really looks like. Remember, this is North's son. North might have couldn't run a football team, but North could run an offense. And I think Scott's the same way. I'm starting to see things when I look at the game. When I looked at the New York game again, I was like, oh, God, that was scheme. That was Scott Turner getting you open. So, I don't think Scott needs to do the same thing he did last week. Get Terry, JD, and Logan involved. Sprinkle in a little Dayomi. And let's keep this defense off balance. And we have to score touchdowns this week. This is a week right here where we need touchdowns. Field goals are good, but we need touchdowns. And when we go field goals, Dustin Hopkins, you just got to show up. I'm done bashing Dustin. Let's just hope he shows up. He's a part of this football team. I want him to show up. So, what's some more key things? Defense, secondary, Landon Collins, get right. Or Ron, I don't know why we just don't move Cameron Curl back to strong and just go with that. But I think we're gonna win this game like, let's say 35. Yeah, I got us scoring 35 points. 35 to 28. Hell to the football team.